Are you ready for your 1-minute drill? We will start with define predicament.
Difficult situation.
Define unprecedented.
Never seen before.
JFK referred to the name of blockade as this.
Quarantine.
At the height of the crisis, the Russians shot down this American plane.
U-2.
The moral of the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Cooler heads prevail.
Define corrupt.
Dishonest.
Define reluctant.
Hesitant.
Define reconnaissance.
Information gathering. 12.
12 it is. Year Castro came to power.
1959.
He came up with the ultimate
Robert
solution.
Kennedy.
Part of the agreement, U.S. pledge to remove its missiles.
Turkey.
Okay, now we have our bonus questions. Define internationalist.
Person that's involved all around the world.
Capital of Mexico.
The DF.
Define, correct, define acquaintance.
Someone who knows, someone whom you know.
Define irate.
Annoyed.
Okay, very good. All right. I had to throw those bonus questions in for each side, as you saw, because...
It was right, but it's...
What's that?
He said it in Spanish.
Yeah, I said it.
DF, right?
Yeah.
Federal District, yes. Good. I got that much. I know enough Spanish for that much. Okay. Your question. Why was the President and the Joint Chiefs of Staff hesitant to contradict MacArthur's military judgment? Your first question, what had MacArthur done to get such a great reputation?
His judgment was vindicated when he was successful at Ichon.
Okay. Why didn't the Joint Chiefs want to contradict him?
Because his success was so unlikely and seemed impossible that they didn't know that if his further actions might be as successful as Ichon.
Okay. What happened to MacArthur's judgment after Incheon?
He got full of himself and thought that because of this one success, all of his ideas would also be successes.
Okay. And was he right? Is there no substitute for victory?
He is wrong. The number of casualties is a substitute.
Okay. And finally, why should civilians control the military? What's the biggest reason?
Because civilians are elected.
Okay. Very good. Here's our question. What's the best way to fight radical Islam? Hayden, you say with hard power. Military force is the only thing our enemies respect. Owen, you say no. In fact, soft power works better. Diplomatic and economic solutions offer the best chance of success. Then that violence spills over into Syria, once we withdraw from Iraq, probably into Lebanon. So does that mean we have to go into every country where instability threatens? Syria, for example, with the refugee crisis. Does that mean we are committed to go there as well to stop that crisis? Maybe Turkey, maybe Lebanon. Where does it end? You have 1 minute to respond.
It indeed does. We need to keep going into an area and invade an area until American citizens' lives are not at risk anymore. And to touch on his point that he made of the counterinsurgencies, they'll sit down and listen if you establish a friendship with them. Yes, that may happen, but as you witnessed firsthand when the man gave you information, it turned right around and it bit him because whoever was there and whoever was a threat to him now probably retaliated against him, and he is probably no longer in the most ideal state. So trying to reason with them before they understand who's boss and who will come and get them is not the most ideal situation.
Okay. By not ideal, you mean dead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That is not ideal. You're correct.
Yeah.
Okay, the counterpoint, Owen, to soft power. Last week, a report emerged from Iraq that ISIS had taken 20-plus Iraqis they believe collaborated with us and with the Iraqi government and dipped them in nitric acid until their organs dissolved. That was their special form of execution. Given the fact that that's the enemy, isn't Hayden right? Isn't a knife in the throat what they need more?
Not necessarily because...
You have a minute.
Not necessarily because, like what AJ was saying, we got our information from those people. We got the information that we needed, and it may sound not good, but we don't really care about them after that. They gave us the information that we needed, and also, even if we just drop a bomb, not only were we killing civilians, just like in Hiroshima when the U.S. dropped the atomic bomb on Japan, there's still effects from cancers from the radiation caused by the bomb.